What's up, chat? How we doing, baby? How we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, man. Oh, good to see you guys. Fox, Hazard, Cuba, Brian Ramirez. Bugs, what up, man? Xuligan. Hey, yo, chopium. How are the major orders cooked exactly? I have no... Well, they're cooked because they're dog shit. I'm gonna just say it, man. Like, at this point, it feels like they don't matter at all. Like, they're cooked, man. They need to completely rethink their MO strategy, because, like, starting an MO and then, like, it has become what I literally used to say all the time, and people will get upset, but now they don't even try to hide it anymore, which is fine. But it's like, what's the point of an MO if you try that? I don't know, it's not about trying it. I've tried it. It's about, like, you start an MO and then we can't complete it, and then they give you 57 rail cannon strikes, and it's cool. But then started like that from the beginning. If you can adjust it all the time at any time and do whatever you want, I mean, it is what it is. Not for me. This is why I never touch MOs, though. I'll never touch MOs unless there's a stratagem tied to it or something. Yo, Hadu, what's up? I have no idea, actually, Hadu. Maybe that's a new thing on YouTube or something. But yeah, like, I don't get the whole idea of like, yo, Lewis, what's up? Good to see you. Of like adjusting the MOs on the go. It's not for me. I think it's ass cheeks. X, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. That guy says, how you doing? I'm doing good, brother. What about yourself? How's your day? How's life? How we feeling? Haven't like, we were streaming Battlefield all a few days, you know. Good to see you too, X. That's lame. Someone took mine, so I had to put a dash. Oh shit. Not gonna lie, 3 rail orbs with the cooldown was fun. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm saying that in general, like, when you put out an MO, the whole point of an MO is to complete it as a community, right? But like, if you're adjusting it every single time, and like, if we're losing, you know, you give us this and then we win, and if we're winning, you slow it down and we lose, that literally means that it's not in our control, you know. Yo, Stevie, what's up, man? Yes, I played not every gun, but like probably not 80% of the guns I maxed. Yeah, it's just not for me, Prime. I don't get it. I don't agree with it. Like, I feel like if something has a specific difficulty, then just leave it, or you got to think out your MOs a little bit better. What's the point? Like, what is the point of an MO? Most MOs nowadays are just fucking fillers. Like, as this MO was a filler, there's nothing, and then they throw in something that is so unthoughtful, like killing, you know, whatever with the rail cannon strikes, and then when they realize it's a horrible idea, they give you like triple it. It sucks that all the progress was made in a few hours of. That's why I've always said MOs don't mean anything. They're useless. Battlefield 6 playtest was really fun, but $110. I don't have that. It says nose. I get you, man. It is a lot of money. What you could do though for the open beta is just sign up for one of the things and then cancel it, and that's it. Kind of takes away from the larger community aspect. Yeah, not just that, like, the whole idea is whack, you know. Like, calling it now, next MO will be squid filler MO. I hardly care about them now. I don't think anybody cares about anything at this point in the game. They need something fresh. Like, it's very stale at the moment. Check the Steam chart. Guarantee you they dropped below 15,000 players. Yeah, okay. The 20-hour peak has dropped below 30k, right? It's dropped below 30k. Let me see. They're probably banking on what's it called? Xbox, right? Yeah. which is still very, very good. But their lows, there's no way they didn't drop below 50. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 14,000. Yeah. Like, you keep the game like this for another 3 weeks, and the game drops below 10K easily. Like, easily drops below 10K. If they keep this. They gotta do something, man. Like the communication, everything, it's like, okay, but like, I don't know. In a way, it's good because I've been playing tons of other fun games right at the moment. New Warband on Xbox release, most likely. That's what they're banking on. But to be honest, we also knew this was gonna happen, you know, because of the whole vacation thing. Yeah, so I guess to be expected, right? Why you should never play just one game, play other stuff. 100% agreed. That's what I do. The rail cannons have been buff, fun to abuse though. Yeah, I get that. I'm not talking about the rail cannons not being fun. I've never said that. I said that overall the idea of MOs are cooked. They keep coming up with filler MOs that have no value whatsoever. They can do so many easy, fun things with the MOs that would be 10 times more engaging, but they don't do it. They miscalculate the MOs, then they adjust MOs mid MOs, and then if that is the case, my argument always was, why am I gonna sweat it out when the MO drops when I can just wait when they adjust it and then I'll play? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Just having Xbox players isn't going to do what people think it's going to do. Add another 10K onto normal player base number. It lacked true content. Now need the level of difficulty. I agree and disagree. I don't think it's going to be just 10K. I definitely think it's going to be more than 10K. And also, you got to look at it from a perspective of a new player. As soon as a new player starts this game, there's going to be so much content that they'll probably be overwhelmed in a good way. Like, for a new player, this game is incredible experience. There's no doubt about it. Obviously, it has its issues, but it's a great experience regardless. So when they do, you know, drop the Xbox, there's going to be tons of new players that are going to have tons of content to farm. So those new players are going to stay around way more and way often. So that's not going to be an issue. The question is going to be how many people pre-order, and that we don't know, right? Like, I would assume probably 30-40K would pick up the game. I don't know. Can we expect 100K players addition to the game from Xbox initially? It's very hard to tell, right? Like, I don't know. I've asked the question to the devs. They do not know any numbers, or at least they don't disclose anything. They said they don't know, at least the part that I asked. So I have zero information. So yeah, how many players on Xbox are we actually expecting? That Thornton YouTuber is cringy as hell, says Danny. Yeah, I don't know him, so couldn't tell you. I don't know him personally, so I don't want to speak on it. Non-stop orcs was late. Hopefully we get more MOs with boosted strats, but that's my problem. The MO, why can't we start off MOs like that? Why does it have to be adjusted in the middle when everybody realizes it's dog shit? Right? Like, they need somebody on these MOs that has an imagination as a player, not as a dev or looking at numbers. Oh, look, dude, on this day, if we did this MO, bro, there was 27,000 players, and when we started this MO, it became 28.47,000, 4,644, dude. Maybe we should do this, bro. No, look at this number, man. What do you think this number means? This 24,182, August 6, 1600. Wednesday, Helldivers 2, or do you think it's August 6? No. Now, somebody needs to be there that's an actual gamer that understands what's going to be fun for the community, and not just driven by lore, but also fun factors. You know what I mean? Scarman, what's up, man? Good morning. I think a big update is coming the week of Xbox launch. I would assume so. I don't know, like, if it's gonna be something big and crazy, but I am expecting that they've been prepping for it. You know what I mean? Like, kind of figuring out or wanting to add something that is also fresh for the old player, you know? My guess was they needed to gauge engagement first, otherwise we may have finished 2 days ago. No. You know how you fix that? Triple the amount of kills. Wow, right? I know, right? It's genius, bro. It's genius. If you really think about it, how genius was that, bro? Okay, what's up, man? Had a lot of fun last night with a railcan every 10 seconds. Felt like Thor. Let's go. We get a Halo collab. I'm a bust all over. For real, says Danny. I don't know what we're gonna get. I am hoping, though, that they have something planned, like even as a content creator, right? Because like you want to make content, and but if they triple kills and people don't participate, we lose. Why would people not participate in something that they participated midway through when it became fun? If it was fun the exact same way from the beginning, why would people not participate? People would participate more. So your logic is there's a 7-day period, right, Wolves? And something starts dog shit. You look at the stats, people don't like it. They think it's irrelevant. Now on day 3, you make it fun. People start playing. Does that not tell you that if on day 1 it was the same, people would participate more? Demos are basically at the moment while Arrowhead does the real prep bug fixes for Xbox, that has to be top priority right now. Well, that needs to be communicated then. Or well, no. That doesn't have anything to do with it though, bro. What I'm saying is the MO became fun, let's say on day 3. That means it wasn't just thought through and it was started like slow and irrelevant on day 1. So make them fun from day 1. Thank you, Bibbs, for resonating with my thinking regarding the MOs. Appreciate you, Prime. So happy that should nothing happen with Helldivers 2 this week. I have Battlefield 6 to fall on this weekend. I've genuinely been enjoying that beta. Yeah, it's been incredible beta. Yeah, as I said, I'm not like, people think that I'm one of those players that doesn't play anything else than Helldivers 2 and I just shit on it. That's not true, right? First of all, some people say I glaze the game. Some people say I hate the game, whatever. But the reality is, right? I don't give a shit. I don't even play this game when there's nothing to play. I make content for it because, you know, I can record quickly and make some fun loadouts and whatever for you guys after testing it, right? But I don't play it. I'll play something else. That's absolutely fine for me. But I'm saying that when I say all of these things, it's because I love the game and I know it's so simple to fix some of the issues that they have, but they just don't do it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. New Warbond will drop on 26 or 28. Save Warbond token purchase for free solved. You still play like something, but still want more out of it. Yeah, exactly. Battlefield 6 beta was the most fun I've had in an FPS game in a long time. I would agree. It was an incredible experience. Hey, just joined and saw that the MO wasn't going to be completed till tomorrow. Did Arrowhead throw us a bone? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's why I keep saying, like, they're cooked. Like, these MOs don't make any sense anymore, bro. Nobody cares. Like, what I mean by nobody cares is nobody should care in terms of completion because it's never in our hands anymore. If we're not completing it, they're going to tweak the numbers and you're going to complete it. And if you are completing it and they don't want you to complete it, they're going to tweak the numbers and you're not going to complete it. What's the point then? What's the point? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yo, Mug. Hello and good morning. And thank you for being a member, by the way. Guys, if you are the members of the channel, first of all, shout out. Love you all. Appreciate you all so much. You guys have no idea how much that helps. And second of all, guys, make sure to connect your YouTube with your Discord and join our Discord. There's a private channel for members where we hang out. And, you know, you can find people to play with and we can chat or whatever, you know. I'm in there more often than other channels as well. This game is dog shit. This Rebels. No, it's not dog shit, but They do need to get their shit together in a little bit. I do think once again that they've got something cooking for Xbox, most likely. Like how? Yeah, no, there's no way they don't, right? Like it would be very illogical, very illogical to think that they don't. What happens if we release it for Xbox with no content? I just don't see that happening, man. I don't know. Like that would be one of the craziest things they could do. And I just don't know why they would do it. Oh my God, dude, I flipped yesterday on stream on how bad the ragdolling really is in the game. Hey, I've been saying ragdolling is one of the classic examples of devs creating arbitrary difficulty because they don't want to do anything else. That's it. This game is a great game and it could be 10 times better by simple changes. Simple. Nothing crazy, nothing like insane, simple. But I mean, it's never gonna. I've realistically come to the realization, boys, that when it comes to weapons, we're never gonna get what we wanted, you know. I'm at peace with that. You know what? Like I used to be like, man, I wish we would get this and I wish we would get that, but I realized that's never gonna happen. So I'm cool with it. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. I'm glad that the interview you did with the devs almost confirmed that there isn't to be a stealth warbound because the game is horde shooter. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think it's a confirm. I think that if they one day kind of run out of ideas, they'll do it, you know, because they can do it, obviously. The question is also always, it will, in this game, it will always come down to realism and believability. That is what is the blocking between us and having the game that Helldivers 2 could have been. That's always gonna block the way, right? That's always gonna block the way because, and that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It just means that it's not gonna be the game that the part of the community wanted to be, and it's just gonna be the game that the other part wanted. So it's not like everybody's gonna be unhappy with it, right? People in Discord are saying the gloom is getting bigger. Is it? The gloom has been getting big. Do you know when we got gloom? Over what? A year ago. It was approximately a year ago that we got gloom, and guess what? Nothing happened. It's just there. Predators appeared. Nothing happened. That was it. That was it. There was no continuation to that story. I was so excited about the gloom. I was so excited about the gloom. It was wild. Like I used to talk about it on stream, literally off stream. Dude, are we gonna? I don't care. I don't care. If something pops up, I'll know and I'll hop in. Tanks are coming. Maybe. I mean, maybe Sam with the Xbox thing. Yo, Junkie. 405 days ago, the gloom arrived. 405 days ago. Please answer it. By the way, Pips, can we hover back to top of the rocks in bots faction and use a team placement? I mean, does it work? It rolls fall off the ground. I did farms for hover pack sponsor. It will roll off. On anything that you shouldn't be on, it always rolls off. Unless they did a change that I am not aware of. It always rolled off, which is shit. Yep, I'm still most excited for the Gloom story arc, but it seems like they had no plans for it. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen with Gloom. Maybe in a year or two. I don't see anything happening to Gloom. Hot topic is, will they keep rail cannon at 30-second cooldown? Of course not, bro. Of course not. I've been saying, how many, like, It's been over a year since I've been saying that this needs to be adjusted. Give it either 2 hits per summon or drop the cooldown. You know? Wait, are we getting an update today? Well, today's Tuesday. Keeping the orcs at like 1 min wouldn't be busted at all. Listen, I've been saying this needs a lower cooldown for over a year. And I've been called a hater. I've been called a glazer. I've been called everything because I hate the game. And it would be the most overpowered thing in the game. And it would break the game. But yeah. Hopefully, like, this thing that happened with this MO shows people that, you know, it's not a problem. Let me grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is better. Too dark with that t-shirt, man. Halfway I realized I had the drink here. Tuesday's always update day? Yeah, true. I would take one or the other, and at the very least give me the 2 strikes or lower cooldown. Yeah, but you see what's happening though, right? Like, once again, I'm not trying to say, you know, I said so, or, you know, whatever, but think about it, dude. Almost most of the feedback we give back always ends up the right thing. Almost always, like 90% of the time, right? Like, it's now everybody's talking about rail cannon because they realize it's not so OP because everybody's been using it. Okay, they just need to adjust some things a little bit earlier when they're getting the feedback, bro. Just listen a little bit, you know. Well, to be honest, they are listening a little bit, so that's also bullshit for me to say that. It's very, very unfair. They have been changing and stuff, and they have been listening, but there's a bunch of things like this that could make, like, essentially what I'm saying is, even if they just rebalance some things from time to time, just depending on the feedback that they get, they could make the game fresh. Okay, like, imagine next week, the week after, or whatever, 4 weeks away, there's a patch and you see rail cannon, whatever, this reduced by whatever, 33%, 50%, right? Boom, it's interesting to jump in. People want to feel it out, right? And then the next week, adjust some of the other ones, right? Like, make them more interesting. There's so many stratagems that are just not interesting. Why not like change them up a little bit, you know? That's all I'm saying though, bro. The railgun strike is so ignored by the devs. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like, not in just Helldivers 2, but overall, like, across the industry, most games that I've worked with, when you talk to the devs and, you know, discuss some things, there is a glaring issue especially in PvE games. It's so glaring that it blows my mind. And the issue is they always seem to have fear of making something extremely overpowered or whatever, right? And I cannot stress this enough. I think it comes from the fact that a lot of them do not play the game on the highest difficulties. Like, we saw this with the Destiny 2 as well, right? You guys remember that, right? Like, it was so bad to watch that I had to turn off the stream because it was cringe. Okay, one of the devs fought an elite enemy in a Grandmaster Nightfall, one of the champions, legitimately for like 10 minutes probably. I'm not even, it was insane to watch, to the point that I said I can't watch this, and I just had to stop. Like, it was, because I couldn't even understand if he was trolling or not. But then he understood what was going on, so he wasn't trolling. He was legitimately fighting that thing for insane amounts of time when you need 10 seconds. I remember that. It was wild to watch. So like, if that's how you test shit, yes, bro, everything's gonna feel broken in your hands, or the other way around. That's just how it is. To go studio and sit down for 12 hours and tell them and show them how to make this even better. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't want to, there's a lot of things that I don't want to say. I'm not talking about like Arrowhead, by the way, but overall about the industry. So I'll shut the fuck up. But it's just, sorry, Helldivers 2 devs not playing a game. Well, listen, there's our thought process, and then there's the reality as well. The reality is, this is the reality, right? Listen, the reality is, Helldivers 2 devs are way more open to suggestions than the most devs I've ever seen. Straight up being 100 with you guys. No joke. Compared to the other people that I've worked with, it's heaven, okay? They do listen. They do make changes, right? Compared to other studios. There's no doubt about it. Like, but at the end of the day, it is their game, bro. It is their game. They don't need to even play level 10 gameplay if they just get some help from playtesting, be it content creators, the community, or something else. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this, so I'm not gonna do it. But they in the latest interview what's Lexus did say, right, that they playtested between themselves essentially. So that's their playtesting. Paco, yo, Pip's gotta head out. The double orbital strike with a low cooldown is pretty fun, and honestly not even that OP, says Baku. Appreciate you, man. Any Helldivers 2 streamer can make this game better, but they gotta pay the testers, not let everyone else do the work for them. They just need a PTR and let actual players or content creators to test them out because their QA ain't cutting it. I don't, from what we understood in the latest interview, they don't have, for example, for War Bonds, they don't have any QA. They have the devs themselves testing it. Do I remember it incorrectly? But wasn't that what we talked about? Xbox player getting Killzone bundles is going to be amazing. I think this is why I like the devs of Deep Rock Galactic. They really play their games. They often live stream their games on highest difficulty. That's awesome. Any dev day streaming on SH to see how they play under pressure. Well, I've said that as well. A lot of things would be fixed if we could see devs playing on max difficulty against Predator Strain. I want to see that. Like, I legitimately want to see that. Yeah, I can imagine it would be OPK. Grant says, thoughts on 2 railcar strikes in 30 seconds being permanent? No, it can't be permanent. Having something permanent like that means that every 15 seconds you can kill any enemy with one shot in the game. And I think it's too much. It's not coming back, especially for Xbox players. I'm Helldiver that knows the Killzone set isn't coming back. Don't bring your console war shit in here. No, there's no console war, but in reality there is. Like, people don't want to. You know what I mean? But you see the reaction though, right? Everybody wants it to stay and stuff. This is what I mean though, bro. Like, things can be fun without adding a fucking huge new content drops. You just need to understand what to do. That's all I'm saying, bro. And I feel like they're not doing some of the simple things that they can do, right? It's not a miracle, guys. They let you win essentially. One question: how do the MOs need fixing? They need to make it more interesting, bro. Like, they can't keep dropping these filler MOs that they don't calculate at the beginning. That is impossible to do, and then they tweak it in the middle, and then it devalues them. Okay. Stop coping, Lewis. Let the time speak shit. That sentence makes no sense. Being able to put stratagems on flat surface on high places. Fix right there. I misspoke. It's been over a year since it got pulled from the store. It's not coming back. I don't remember. Well, I don't remember what they told me about that. But the reality is there's a lot of legal shit behind it. So I don't know if it can come back. I would think it could. But there's probably some legal shit behind it. I like the MO. Was to use orcs on the weakest and smallest targets rather than using it in general. Yeah, it's good that you like it. But it's dog shit. Like the design is dog shit, right? It's just, it is. If they had started like they started when they switched it to every 30 seconds in 2 of them, then fine. I'm okay with it. I think it's great. But what I'm saying is them starting it off like that and thinking people would finish that MO is showing that they need to like think them through a little bit more and adjust the numbers a little bit more from the beginning. So the vibe of MOs is excitement from the start and not disappointment. Okay, what I'm saying is like there's something called momentum in games. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So now the momentum is like if you ask somebody, oh, it's another filler MO, right? So we need to change the MO so that instead of people thinking, oh, another filler MO, even when it's not out yet, dude, I can't wait for the next MO, bro. What do you think it's gonna be? That's what I'm saying, okay? That's what needs to happen. And that is possible if they just do a little bit extra, okay? For example, next MO, let's just say next MO, you get an XP bonus for participating in the MO. 20% extra XP, right? Boom. That's one new thing that is exciting. Gives you a reason to participate for new players, old players, whatever it is that are not 150, okay? It's not even for me. I'm talking for the new player base that is coming, okay? Number 2. Now during this MO, for example, right? Your red stratagems, when you're playing the MO planets, have a 30-second decreased cooldown. Go. And increase the number of enemies I have to kill. Okay? Boom. Done. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Nobody's gonna be OP. Everything's gonna be fine. That's it. I don't understand how that is a hard concept to understand. Yeah, well, they've known that for a while, Rebels. Like, we've been saying that for years. Super credit spawn rate should be 50% more on MO planets. I think the super credits is fine. I think this is the one game in the industry that has done the monetization to the best. I do not know if any game ever will do the same. This would be the same. Think about what I'm gonna tell you. This would be the same. What they do would be the same if Bungie let you farm silver in Destiny 2 unlimitedly at any time so you can buy anything in the shop. The chances of that happening are lower than me flying to an alien planet, get impregnated by the alien, and come back with 3 little green aliens of my own. Chance of that is way higher than Bungie giving you that ability, okay? So, honestly, I think their monetization is perfect. Yo, Jeffrey, what up? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. Factions-based armor. Rate Battlefield Beta from 1 to 10, 8.5. Here's, what are your thoughts on new players buying Warbond items with super credits? What? I don't get it. Just buying items from it, not the whole Warbond? I don't know if they'll ever do that. Not at the moment. How do? Wish the caps for all items would be much higher. Sometimes you just waste MO medals waiting to unlock next Warbond. God in heaven, what the actual shit you just said, says Dran. I said the truth. They talked about it, but there was no plans for that, says Geese. What up, Jeff? Warframe's monetization is solid too, in my opinion. What Warframe is what is considered way more pay to win or pay to, you know, for me, pay to convenience is also in a way pay to win, to not to the crazy extent that, for example, what's it called? Lost Ark was, obviously, but it still is. Iceman, what's up, man? How's your day? I feel like the super credit system needs a slight overhaul. Maybe 1 second, chat. Yo, nobody should talk about expecting more regarding super credits as no studio lets you farm. Yeah, exactly. That's my point, right? Your baby aliens would be lifting day one. Yes, dude. They'd be locked in, bro. They'd be locked in. Yesterday, no, 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I tested my bench. I haven't benched for a long time. I pulled 100 kilograms 14 times. It's not bad because I'm like 90 kg, so it's like 10 kg plus my body weight, and I did it 14 times. I probably would have done 15 or 16 if I had a spotter, but I didn't have a spotter, so I don't want to risk it like that when I'm alone, if that makes sense.
Managed democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver.
But that's the whole point, Trippy. That's what I'm saying. The fact that it's technically not, and they still let players do it, speaks volumes, in my opinion, and it's great. Yeah, Pip staying safe for the fam. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't really care that much. Like, I just try to stay in shape. By the way, my birthday is just in a few hours, you know? So you got to stay safe, man. Turning 28. Finally turning 28. We're probably going to do a birthday stream tomorrow. Just to hang out and, you know, chill. I don't know what we'll play, though.
Our city must be reclaimed.
Yo, Pips says duck. Yo. Shout out to Mitch, man. Mitch. Listen, I've worked with a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, right? And I will say, out of all the people that I've worked with at the studios, I'ma say it. Mitch is my favorite. For real. Like, he even said happy birthday and shit, you know? Dub Mitch in chat, bro. Dub Mitch in chat. Fat dubs, man. 48 confirmed. I would slap the shit out of you, Ricky. You know that, right? I would literally sprint at you like maximum super speed and jump kick you to the chest. Get some dubs in chat for Mitch, bro. Can I send a link to a funny Helldivers 2 video? Says Nate. You can't send a link in chat. It will get blocked. Dub Mitch, let's go. Chat, can I ask you something? Chat, listen up. 0 to 10, how excited are you for Xbox launch and new content in general? 0 to 10, go.
We will cleanse every block of our fallen metropolis.
0. Well, that's the spirit. 9, 9.5. Happy 48th birthday, Mr. Pips, says Dran. I love you too, Dran. 8, 7, 9, 1. That's the spirit. 9, 10, 10, 10, 9, 8, 10, 8, 6. 2 Nugget Lime still crashing out over stun. 6, 9, 8.92. Jesus. 10 out of 10 for if they gonna release the Warbond. 8, 4 have to see it. 10 got mates and work on Xbox, waiting and ready to go. Can't wait to train the... Okay. See, people are excited. That's awesome. Because I know new content is coming. 8, because I know new content is coming. How do you know? How do you know? What the fuck? You know something we don't know, bro? I mean, there has to be new content though, right? Like, realistically speaking. Honestly, we're due for a fat ass patches prior to release on Xbox. That excites me, says Trippy. 8.7, 645.65. Thank you so much, Lewis, for that. Rebels is breaking his non-NDA. I think the Arrowhead developers want to move away from sea farming eventually. Also, too many war bonds means a missed cash flow, and new players don't want to farm 1k medals just to catch up. Let me explain to you how a gaming brain works. I'll try to like counter that argument, okay? Not in a bad way, but to have a discussion, okay? Because on this channel, we have massive peepees and nobody's emotions and feelings get hurt, okay? So let me explain. Gamers don't give a shit. Let me start that sentence with that. What does that mean? You put a good item in a war bond, people will buy. Immediately. People will buy. Let me repeat that. You make a good ass war bond with good items, it will get sold out immediately. That's it. You mean Thornton's video on the carpet bomb that he showed over a year ago, says Lewis. Pips out here acting like Andy A is not overlooking his worth since he probably knows what's coming. I don't know. I honestly, I wish I could show you the messages of me asking those questions and getting no answers when it comes to upcoming content. We never know. 99% of the time, we do not know what is coming out exactly. We might sometimes, very, very rarely have some little tiny bit idea, and not by like getting direct information, but like, oh, maybe. Nobody knows shit. That's the reality, bro. People can believe it. If they don't want to, they don't have to believe it, obviously. That's the truth. Pips is also NDA'd out of his mind. It's very true. I like, if you would check my DNA right now, 87% is NDA. Blink once if you know something that's coming. I don't know. I really don't know. But if you knew, would you tell us? No. Obviously not. NDA, hell of a drug. I even if I knew, I couldn't tell you because I am NDA, right? New Xbox players, new enemies, content, new players dying and crying, new Warbond drops, new and old players happy. He blinked, says Trav. That was like, you know that movie from Jim Carrey, Dumb and Dumber, when the girl tells him there's like, I don't remember how she words it, and he goes, so you're telling me there's still a chance? Meanwhile, Pips, before last Warbond with a variable on his hip, blink twice if you know something. Well, I mean, we have mentioned that, right? And we were able to say that as well because it was obvious, right? Because like when the Warbond would drop, we could drop like a review video pretty quick, so people are not stupid. They understand that the Warbond dropping at this amount at this time, for example, and 3 minutes later, if you see content creators uploading videos, unless somebody became like super insane at his job and traveled into the future and did everything and came back. That's not possible without, obviously, right? Like people get that, but we can only talk shit like that after, right? Not before, or even allude to something of knowledge and whatnot. Thank you. But what I'm saying is essentially, right, content creators, like you guys think, right, like as content creators, that we have this OPness that makes us really powerful in the space, like, right? Because like you guys think that like that the ability that we have, right, makes us crazy and make some decisions and whatnot, but we really don't. Like we don't know as much or shit like that. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, bro. I mean, you guys are kind of tripping. Zombie, what up? The Gloom, check it. Yeah, I've checked it for 405 days now. It's going to Fenrir 1. Okay. Yay! Yay, the Gloom is moving. Good. Hasn't it been moving for like 405 days now? How do you link? It should you should look that up. Like just type how to connect you know, Discord with the other thing and you'll be good. You'll find it immediately. It's pretty easy. Yeah. The MO is over because they boosted the stats and everything, so it really breaks my heart though, bro. I think that MOs Kaju, what up? I think that MOs should be way more interesting. Way more. Have you played Division 2? I don't know if I've said this on stream. If you would ask me my top 5 favorite gaming moments in my entire life, then this is probably gonna be an unpopular opinion. Not games, gaming experiences. Division 1 Dark Zone, which I had like probably over 1,000 hours in Division 1 and 2. Division 1 Dark Zone was the best experience I've ever had. Top 5. I will never forget it. It was one of the most amazing times in gaming, and I had a fucking blast. And they had a absolute gold mine on their hands, and they cooked it. I don't even know which account my Division is on, dude. Go off topic, how did you like the Battlefield beta? Incredible. I gave it an 8.5 or 9 out of 10. Shit like that. Incredible game. I can't wait to jump back on it. As soon as it's up, we're gonna stream it all day. You are gonna get the most powerful duo in the community, which is okay, we need a name for the duo, dude. Takibo and Pips. We need a name for the duo, dude. Pipsibo? Pipsibo. Pipsibo, right? It's gotta be Pipsibo, right? Pipkibo. Pipkibo. Is that yeah, Pipkibo. Taki Pips. Taki Pips? What the fuck? There's nothing there, bro. We need a name, bro. Me and Takibo challenge any duo in the Helldivers 2 community. Any duo in a PvP video game or in Helldivers 2 when it comes to speed clearing missions. We challenge anyone, and the bat, like, listen, just to show you how confident I am in my and Takibo's abilities as a duo, I am willing from the second team that we're gonna be playing, right? They can just, I don't know, like, buy us coffee. That's fine if we win. If we lose, Takibo's ball sack is on the line, dude. That's how confident I am, bro. I'ma say it. That's how confident I am, bro. I don't even care. Lil bro, watch Antique Nova. I don't know what the fuck that means. So if you can speak English, let me know. He's putting Bra's balls on the line. I don't think Takibo would be against it. I don't think Takibo would be against it. Yo, BL says first time watching you. Have seen a lot on YouTube. Great work. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. How's your day, man? No Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, we finally got a, you know, shooter that is actually a shooter and not you know, Nicki Minaj running around. Thank you. Yo, parkour! Using auto captions on Android while listening. It's freaking the hell out now. Thanks, says Jeffrey. My apologies, Jeff. Hope he has a spare set. Okay, be honest. Let me ask you a question now, right? I have pitched this idea as well to the devs, and hopefully one day it will happen. If there was a duo competition in speed clearing missions, full clear, whatever, do you really think any other content creators can beat me and Takibo? Be honest. And if so, name the ones that can. Because I don't even want to talk about PvP games because that's impossible, right? Like, Helldivers 2 community content creators are not beating me and Takibo in a PvP game. There's no way. There's no way. Aravin's not beating us, bro. There's no way. Aravin is a great player. I've watched him. I know how he plays. In a 2v2 duo, let's go, Aravin. I'm all in. Can I join you for a quick bot faction run? I'm not doing a run right now. Odo? Oh, Odo? I'd love to play. Fix Cat and Maple's Cat as a duo. Undisputed, undefeated champions. That's true. Alexis and Mitch. Bro. Please, Mitch! Get Alexis or somebody for the dev team and play against me and Takibo, Mitch. Mitch, are you in the chat? Mitch, if you're in the chat right now, bro. If you're in the chat, bro. You're an Aussie, bro. Like, Aussies don't back down, bro. You know what I mean? They're fearless, bro. They're awesome, dude. I love Aussie people, by the way, bro. Shout out to Alexander Volkanovsky, one of my favorite fighters of all time, right? You can't, man. Get a dev and let's play, Mitch. Or a content creator, Mitch. Or a content creator. Dub Mitch. I don't know who he is. This is Prime. Mitch is community manager at Helldivers 2. How you doing, Copter? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, exactly, bro. Baskinator solo. Dangerous. What? Imagine we play against Bask 2v1 and she fucking dunks on us. Yo, imagine that. Video coming out next day. Helldivers 2 community manager absolutely shit on us. I quit Helldivers 2. Mitch is an Arrowhead dev. Yep. Do you think Counter-Strike pros would be good at Helldivers too? I think that anybody that has a good technical, mechanical ability to aim could be good at this game, because after I play it for a little bit, like that's all you need, right? People big BPU, bro. Says parkour. Pips and Hadu, I'll 1v1 you all one night with Stalin game. What is a Stalin? Have you lost your damn mind? What is a Stalin game? Alexis will nerf your weapons before the Okay, I hope Alexis was watching, because that was funny as fuck. No video comes out, Takibo looking sad in the hospital. Says Rebels. Yeah, that's also true. I don't think Takibo would be against me taking his ball sack, dude. I honestly don't think he would be against it. Like, I don't see how he would say no to that. Like, if I walked up to Takibo, like, we have a great relationship, like, pretty close. Takibo, I need your ball sack. Right? I think he'd be fine with it. I don't, like, there's got to be an idea behind it, but, like, if I told him what was on the line, I think he would be fine, personally. You know what I mean? Oh, no. Somebody clipped something, bro. What is this? Me and Takibo challenge any duo in the Helldivers community. Any duo. Yeah, true. In a PvP video game or in Helldivers too. Yeah. When it comes to speed clearing missions, we challenge anyone. And the like, listen, just to show you how confident I am. Yeah. In my and Takibo's abilities as a duo. Yes. I am willing. Yeah. From the second team that we're gonna be playing, right? They can just, I don't know, like, buy us coffee. Yeah. That's fine. If we lose. If we win, sorry. If we lose, Takibo's ball sack is on the line, dude. That's how confident I am, bro. I'ma say it. That's how confident I am, bro. I don't even care. I don't care. It's Takibo's ball sack. Well, technically, I do care. I do care. I'm gonna take that back. I really do care about Takibo's ball sack. I really do. That's just me being me, right? I'm being honest. I do care about Takibo's ball sack. I really do. I got feelings, right? Like, he's my friend. I don't want him to lose the ball sack. Like, that's not nice. Doesn't surprise me. What is that supposed to mean? Can you elaborate on that? Right? Pip's gonna throw on purpose since he got nothing to lose. I'm not gonna throw. Here, let me ask him, dude. Why are we even talking about all this shit? Here. Takibo. Is it okay if I use your ball sack as a bet for a challenge? Essentially, we are discussing your and mine ball sack on stream, and people want to know. There, I messaged him. I'm sure he'll get to me. Pips, you're nuts if you think he'll accept. He will accept. Isn't Takibo on vacation? Yes. Mr. Pips and Hadu, I'll 1v1 you all on Jerkmate ranked. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is it safe to say that Helldivers has become somewhat stale overall? Currently, yes. It is safe to say that. Is it gonna stay like that? No. Hopefully we get some new content with the Xbox shit. Remember, kids, gambling is wrong, especially where ball sacks are concerned, unless it's Takibo's. Says, no, that's... See, now you guys are kind of twisting it and making it look like I don't care about him and about his ball sack, which is actually not true and incorrect. If we're gonna have a discussion like this, we need to be honest. What the fuck is Jerkmate ranked? I don't even want to know. I don't understand how this is a crazy concept to you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't get it. why you guys are acting surprised. Imagine Arrowhead drops Takibo sack at Xbox release. Listen, I know Takibo better than any of you guys, okay? And let me tell you, Takibo is just as confident as I am, right? In our abilities of playing video games. If I was to tell him, dude, we got to put that on the line, he'd be like, take it. And I would grab it. I'd grab that opportunity. I'm not letting go. You know? That's all I'm saying. The same way he would grab... I almost said something wrong, right? Anyway, the point is, I'm just saying the truth. Pips has already bet his ball sacks and lost. That's why he bet Takibo's. That's also true. I have bet my ball sack on something and I got very unlucky and I lost that round, right? That is also true. So what about FaZe's sack, by the way? I don't know, man. What can I say about FaZe's sack? Like, pretty big. I will say that massive, right? That's how it goes. But I'm not willing to risk that, you know? Man, what if you and Takibo each take one Arrowhead dev as their partner instead of you? And what if you and Takibo each take one Arrowhead dev as their partner instead of you and Takibo? We could do that. So the idea I had, like, jokes aside, the idea I had was to make a tournament between content creators of Helldivers 2. And then what they could do is, like, they could stream the tournament. And the tournament, I had the tournament rules and everything. There's an idea, obviously, needs a little bit of work. But the idea of the tournament I had was it would be a 2v2 competition. And it would be brackets. So, what's it called? Like, content creators would do teams of 2. And it would be a bracket. It would start, like, let's say at 8 teams. And then they would make their way to the finals. And the way it would be, the way it would work is like, there would be specific rules, what gave you more points, kills, extractions, lives, all that kind of stuff. You know? Hey, Pips, aren't you due a war bond about now? Aren't we due a war bond about now? Will we get one this week? I don't know. But if you look at the time frame at which it usually drops, it's around 40 to 50 days, usually. So I believe that will be due end of month. Or maybe first week of September. I could be wrong if somebody's willing to check the times, but I think I'm not wrong. Hi, Pips. After 1.5 years, I'm curious. What is your player XP? What the fuck does that mean? I'm 150. That's all I know. The way I get XP is not normal, though. You got to understand. I get XP much slower than 99% of the players. Because when I'm testing items, Maya, right? What I do is I'll hop into a mission. I'll test items, and then not to waste time because I need to test a lot of items in different scenarios, I back out before the mission's done. 90% of the missions, that's how I do them. That's why it took me more time to get to 150 as well, because I didn't finish missions because of testing speed, right? So for example, if I need to test an item on a Bile-Titan, I'll turn on a Bile-Titan mission, I'll kill the Bile-Titan, and I'll leave right away and I'll restart. Right? So I can do testing over and over and over and over and over again. See what I mean? So it will never tell you anything to look at my stats because time is the only thing that you'll see here, not the mission completions or the kills even, because I don't play for that at this moment for the last months. I've done everything at the beginning of the game when it comes to challenges, and after that it got pretty stale for me. So I just stuck with like testing builds and checking them out, but essentially never finishing missions. Because I wouldn't give a fuck, so I would leave. You guys sincerely pray to fix performance issues this patch. Yeah, that was a big topic. We were talking about that off stream as well. Yeah, hopefully. I was expecting at least a Halo themed store page, if not a Warbond alongside Xbox. You said expecting. Do you know that it's not coming or something? I would assume there will be some surprises, but from what I understand and see, it's more of a gonna be a Gears of War thing, right? Isn't like Gears of War relaunch or something on the 26th as well? Or am I tripping? And it's also one of the biggest titles of Xbox. That would make more sense, right? Isn't there also like a chain sword or something that people found in the data mines? And something similar is in Gears of War, right? Can you give us even a tiny hint about what you're under NDA for? Is it weapons, the lore, and everything? Everything. So if you, the way NDAs work is we signed a document for 5 years that if we are told any kind of information, and if we leak this information before we have the legal ability to speak on it, we're in trouble. Which I will say, everyone has been extremely professional. There haven't been any leaks whatsoever. Zero. And I will say it is stressful, dude. It is stressful. It's not easy at all. Like, people think it's easy. Probably it's not easy at all. It's you can make so many human mistakes, like errors, that you will never think of that you will make. Like, you know, but you'll learn. It's been a great experience for me. I'm so happy that I was able to be part of the team because I've learned so much. Chainsaw gun. Well, maybe they're doing something like that. I expect Gears of War 2. I guess it's gonna Gears of War collab. Well, nobody really knows, right? Will Arrowhead send Hitman to your house or something? Oh, well, it's legal, probably. Not probably, but a lot of legal issues. And there's like, in the contract, there are clauses that you can read what happens if you break the NDA. I don't remember on the top of my head. If it's a Gears call up, we better get a Hammer of Dawn, 40k Warbond ASAP. I mean, what would you guys want to see? Like, if you had to pick one collab right now, what would it be? Like, just one. You could pick one. What would it be? For Xbox, I would probably go Halo. Like, I don't think it gets better than Halo. The thing is, though, for Xbox, right? Like, if you do Halo, here's the problem I have with that. And I'm gonna predict it. I'm gonna predict it. Okay? I'm gonna predict it, chat. Clip it and ship it. If we ever do get a Halo call out, if we ever do, the weapons are gonna be ass. There, I said it. Meaning the guns. Now, I don't know if they add melee weapons with it. The melee, like, I don't think they can fuck. So if they do, let's say they added a melee weapon from Halo, they would have to make like a plasma weapon, right? Essentially. That would look really cool, by the way. Which would mean that you could go through like medium targets, probably even heavy, as it used to be in the good old days before they nerfed the shit out of melee for no reason. Dead Space, Fallout, Titanfall 2 collab. Well, you gotta understand, it has to make a marketable value as well. Nobody gives a shit about, like, not gives a shit. Obviously, Titanfall was an incredible game. What I'm saying is, like, it's not at anywhere at its, well, they also did Killzone, though, and nobody gives a shit about Killzone either, and it sold pretty well. Yeah, good point. I take that back. You're right. Gravity hammer and a plasma sword. I've kind of given up on melees in this game. I used to enjoy it so much, but after what they did with the melee, I'm kind of over it. LOL, Pips will get Agent 47 to visit him. I'd literally choke him the fuck out. That's it. Yo, Dream! I agree, it can be very difficult to be tall, charismatic, and extremely handsome. I'm speaking from personal experience. By the way, everything he said is true. I've seen his pictures. I don't want to get into the details of the pictures I've seen. But one thing I will say, In a way, Dream is a harvester. If you know, you know. But Dream is a harvester, dude. Yo.
Liberty calls for
Harvester is one of the best
only you can decide where to end.
compliments for a man right now. I just figured that out. Yo, you a harvester or what, bro? Chad, do you see what I did there though? The high IQ play. Just go watch Survival DLC trailer for Division 1 and then on birthday play a community PvP server on Survival. I'm not playing Division 1 on my birthday, bro. There ain't no way. Doom Super Shotgun when? Never. As I said, I'm pretty in peace with the fact that we will never get like good primary weapons. Illuminate Harvester? Yes, because it has 3 legs. Happy birthday, Harvester Pips. Let's go, dude. It's not my birthday yet, chat. In a few hours, it's my birthday, though. Like, exactly in 12 hours, bro. It's my birthday. So you've seen his 3rd leg? You said that I didn't. I'm curious, since you know so many official secrets, did you always know details of the previous station? No. Station 81 was complete out of the dark. Nobody knew shit, right? Let me rethink that so I don't put out lies. No, that's true. We knew that something was on the way. We had no clue what it was, right? And I might be like forgetting things and I apologize for that. But from what I remember, the whole event was kind of out of the blue. That's why I started streaming in the first place. I was like, holy shit, this could be really cool, right? And that's why on the way as the event was going, I was saying I wish this was better or this was that, because we didn't really know what was going to happen. Junkie says, how are you and your family doing the coronavirus pandemic? We sold the old house and bought a new one at a rock bottom price. I wish you and your family much luck and success, says Junkie. You too, brother. We're doing good. That's why I paused, says Jack. Dead Space Gravity. Now I see what you did there, says Rebels. That was a crazy time. Dead Space. Yeah, it was a crazy time. It was a good time. Flesh Mob leak in game was so crazy. Next time you talk to Helldivers 2 devs, please ask them to release automaton cutscenes or something. Bro, if they were to ask me what do you want in the game, automaton cutscenes wouldn't even be in the top 500 on my list. But I'll keep it in mind. There's so many things I want this game to do better at that is not one of them. You know what I mean? Like, that's a cool thing, obviously, but like there's so many other things that I would prioritize.
We must dare free our galaxy.
Story events should always have cutscenes, though. That is true. I agree with that, and I think that the overall bar of that in the whole gaming industry has dropped below a 97-year-old's ball sack, which is around the knee area, right? And what I mean by that is, what happened to the times, man, when you would get a new update or something and there was this sexy cutscene, dude, made with passion, imagination, innovation, right? What happened to that?
Here's 10 buckos.
Yo, ADV with the 10. We were on Super Earth, bro. Here's 10 buckaros, partner. Ehosh says ADV. Thank you for the 10, brother. How's your day, man? Good to have you. It was funny how the thirsty chat gets while we wait for patches. This is one of my favorite streams, bro. We just get to hang out and chat about the fucking game and whatnot. Bro, everyone loves automatons. Anything big expected to come in this update? We don't know. Now, those cost millions. Says shit. No, they don't cost millions. They do not cost millions, bro. That's bullshit. They... few thousand. Yeah, 20, 30, 40, 50, depending. Definitely not millions. Best thing this game has ever done was when we completed the mission on Meridia and we were instantly swarmed by thousands of shriekers. It was amazing. Dub automatons. Let's push these clankers back to Cyberstan. I'm always thirsty for some Hadu for those so chill. Jesus. Get a room. I don't know what to expect today. Maybe there is nothing. Who the fuck knows in reality? If fans can make a fan trailer on YouTube, I'm sure devs can make a 20-second story recap trailer for each event. Yeah, I agree. Say what you will about World of Warcraft and Diablo, but they know how to do. Very true. Their cinematics are incredible. You know who had, in my opinion, the best cinematics in gaming history? Overwatch at the beginning. Hanzo and Genji's cinematic till this day is one of the best cinematics in the game. There's very little amount of games that came close. Yo, Dream said it. Hey, great minds. Overwatch was one of the best at it. He made whole ass Disney short movies every time a new character came out. Watch the Kiriko video and tell me that's not a banger. Yeah, it was. All of them were bangers. Yes, they cost millions, enough to take months to years to make. This is just normal. Okay, so since you keep doing that shit, right? Since you say millions, now I'm gonna fact check you, right? Because I don't like bullshit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna fact check you. How much did... Let's go for a this one, Destiny, for example, cinematic cost. Let me find. Not the whole game. More expensive video games. Not video games. I need cinematics. How do I find that? How much do video game cinematics cost? How much does making a video game cinematic cost? Okay, there we go. Okay. For high quality animations, for the highest quality animations, just AAA games, you can expect to pay anywhere from $50,000 to $200,000 per minute. This is because cinematic trailers often require a high level of detail, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now, if you make a cinematic, right? 15, 20 seconds is all we need for like these event kind of things. Exactly what I said. 20, 30, 40. That's it. Obviously, if you make something like Overwatch, that's different. But free if you do them yourself? True. Well, it's technically not free because you still... Yo, Kai, what's up? Jeremy, what's up? Worst cutscene I've ever seen. Played Mass Effect 2 and I made bad decisions and Garrus was taken by the Reapers. This gay. High quality animation feature films are 260 plus million. So I just break it down from there. That's a featured film, brother, where you have voice actors, where you have like high level voice actors, where you have Dwayne Johnson voicing your character. You're already paying him like 15 million. That's obviously completely different. Where what I'm saying is, let's say there's an event on Meridia that's about to happen. If you have a 20-second even in-game cinematic, don't even 3D it if you don't want to, it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna cost millions. Instead of when Pips gets angry, it's creepy. When Pips gets crazy, it is creepy. Pips will be under your bed. What the fuck you talking about, man? I'm losing brain cells, bro. That's what's happening. I'm losing brain cells now, bro. By the way, I want to point out that I messaged Takipo about his ball sack a long time ago. And by the way, I mentioned my ball sack as well. He hasn't responded. We think too much alike, says Dream. We do. Dream! 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 Check your goddamn Discord now that I remember it, bro. Holy shit, man. I want everybody to know that I messaged Dream on Discord. When Essie was playing Battlefield 6.
Welcome
Kai, thank you for the membership. Right? Here was the message that I sent him. I need my best teammate by my side. Do not leave me alone in these times of war. Shoulder to shoulder, we shall dominate the enemy. Blood and tears will be shed, but our OPness is unstoppable. Join me, brother, in this battle, and let's taste victory together on this battlefield. This is what I messaged him as I was playing Battlefield. I didn't get an answer, dude. I was crying in the shower for like 3 hours. Are you sure Takibo even has balls and didn't lose on a bet previously? All right, I'm gonna go check it. It's been a month. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck did you do? Sorry. Instead of when Pips gets angry, it's creepy. When Pips gets crazy, it is creepy. Pips will be under your bed. What the fuck? Instead of bro, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Watch this for a second, bro. Please. Wait, let me show you. Bro, what is wrong with me, bro? Pips gets angry, it's creepy. When Pips gets crazy, it is creepy. Pips will be under your bed. What the fuck? Instead of when Pips gets angry, it's creepy. When Pips gets crazy, it is creepy. Pips will be under your bed. What the fuck? I need to get checked or something. I'm not even joking. I need to visit a doctor, dude. I definitely need to get fucking checked. I don't even know what to say to that. Holy, that's a little bit scary. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a little bit scary. Yeah, you know what the scary part is though? Like, I didn't even realize at that moment that I was doing it. Cranky Mr. Pips. I'm in a time loop. All right, I definitely did a check my Discord. I would have definitely played some Battlefield with you. Next update, dude. We gotta squad up, bro. It's what, in 3 days? I'm gonna be streaming all day. Thought Bat 6 was AAA trash. Thought Battlefield 6 was AAA trash. Gun felt limp. Rubbish to play. The game is trying too hard. It's essentially COD. Won't be pulling me off Helldivers. Good to know. Good. You're in the 1% minority. I had a 70-something kill sniper match. It was amazing. That's awesome, dude. Old Dream, weren't you playing Battlefield 6 too? Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we need to team up, bro. We need to team up. I'm going to play again Battlefield 6. Yeah, of course, bro. I can't wait for it to launch. We're gonna squad up for that one. We're gonna squad up for that one for sure. We're gonna stream too. I'm probably gonna stream all day. Chat, we are getting closer to the update time. So thank God there's a Battlefield 6 beta. October is so far. It is, man. Battlefield 6 was good. Snipers and shotguns OP though. I don't think snipers were OP. They're strong, but I do think shotguns were completely broken. Yeah, Helldivers is going on the back burner when Battlefield comes out. Yeah, nobody. Yeah. So I think that October is going to be tough for this game. I'm not even going to pretend it's not. With release, like, think about October games, bro. Battlefield 6, right? Isn't Call of Duty also coming out? And then we have Arc Raiders all coming out in the same month. Pips will play Battlefield 6. Oh, for sure. Oh, chat, by the way, I almost fucking forgot, bro. 1 second, chat. Yo, it's getting some traction too. I just started it. Chat, we have a second channel, right? Well, let me find the second channel before I forget. So I started up a second channel, chat, where I'm gonna be dropping gameplay videos and stuff for PvP games, different shooters, FPSs, whatever. And I'm gonna drop the link in the chat right now. If you haven't yet, make sure to drop a sub, watch the videos, drop a like, you know, all that kind of stuff. That would help me tremendously with the reach as well. So I would really appreciate that, guys. Okay. I only have like 3 videos there. Obviously it's just starting off, so it's nothing crazy, but if you can you know, drop a sub, whatever it is, once again, it would it would be awesome. And if you're looking for like PvP gameplay, that's going to be on that channel as well. We're gonna, don't get me wrong, Arc Raiders is going to be on this channel, but we're also going to have Arc Raiders on that channel. So we're going like double channel on Arc Raiders, right? We're going to do some interesting stuff like full videos here and then best clips and whatever on that channel, shit like that. So yeah, it's going to be tons of fun, man. We have huge plans for Arc Raiders. Huge plans. Not getting into details just yet, but yeah, we're working on some cool stuff essentially, and I'm very excited. Can't wait to use some AP mines in Battlefield 6, and it's fun to play a game where SMGs are strong. Yeah, they're very strong. I think snipers were the worst they've ever been. Now the DMR was cracked. That being said, I didn't mind the sniper being on the weak side. Yeah, I thought that it was... Well, obviously we don't have all the weapons, and from what I understand, there's other perks that the classes will have as well. I think that I don't know if I like the fact that every class can use every weapon. I think that they might have to go back on that, but we'll see. Huge plans. Yeah, for sure. I'm very excited, dude. Like, I'm very excited. We'll see how it goes, but I am actually very excited for that game. I'm even thinking to hire some people for that game. The DMR felt good. I was clapping with the DMR. I didn't like some of the maps though, I will say that. Yeah, that's good, Hadu. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's actually good. Will you be playing Dying Light the Beast? I was thinking about it. When is it coming out? When does it come out? If we don't have anything, we might play it. When is it coming out? The real soldier Memphis instead of some awkward cartoon characters. September 19. That could be something interesting, actually. I'm working on like 10 to 15 Helldivers 2 videos right now. I've cut up like 7 of them. 6 of them I've cut up. I've made thumbnails. And everything like that. We're gonna start dropping the content later on. I do have a few shorts and 1 or 2 videos left to drop, depending on what the new major order is. But we'll see. The movement speed has changed massively in Battlefield 6. It's no longer Battlefield. Go and play Battlefield 4. You'll see difference. It's trying desperately to bring over the COD fan base. Give it 6 months. It'll be full of terrible microtransactions. You see, the thing I can tell you, Sam, in this case, and this is an honest advice to you, like as it was one gamer to another. If you don't like the game, what you need to no, that's the wrong way to put it, because I think it's very toxic to tell people, if you don't like the game, don't play it, because some people are very affectionate and like very passionate about a game, right? So I'm not going to tell you that. But if you get to that point, Sam, where it extremely annoys you and like ruins your, like your energy through the day, brother, fuck the game, man. Just find something you have fun with. Like, I've been telling this people a long time, gaming should be something that really, instead of frustrating you, brings you cool memories and puts you in a space of having fun and smiles, okay? And if a game is consistently frustrating you with the dev decisions or whatever they do or microtransactions, just move away from it, bro. And I can tell you this with absolute certainty because I've done the same with Destiny 2. I was fed up with it and I just left it. And I've never made a better decision in my life when it comes to gaming. So if you see that it will frustrate you, Sam, just play another game, man. Trust me. You'll have way more fun. You'll have smiles. You're not going to spend that energy on that, man, because that is something that you cannot control, Like, you just can't, dude. It's the way it is, and some people are going to love it, and some people are going to hate it, right? If you are part of the people that really hate it and get frustrated, move away from the game. State your opinion. Make your voice heard, or wherever you can, and say, this is what I don't like, this is what I like, but then move out, Good, man, Pips. Proud of you. Let it burn, says Jack. Yeah, it's not that I wish them bad, right? Like, there are people, I wish the company... No, I don't wish them bad. I don't have to wish them bad. They've already cooked themselves. All I have to do is watch from the side. That's all it is. Like, that company is cooked. There's no doubt about it. They have a moral slash identity slash innovation slash imagination slash honor issue in that company. And that's the core issue. And when you have so many core issues, you're not getting your shit together. Yo, Ron! How's it going? Was in Sweden for a week and we back to Copium Patch Day. Good to have you, man. That's a cool take from Pips. This Destroyer. That was me with COD. Helldivers 2 saved me from the franchise and a nice change of pace, more relaxing as well. That's what I mean. Like, if something is frustrating you, hurting your, like, moral, you know, like, peace of mind, fuck it, man. Get away from it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Just chill out. Somebody the other day said art raiders, bro. I'll repeat that because it's incredible. Somebody the other day, about when I was talking about Bungie, said art raiders. That is one of the coolest things I've heard. That is literally one of the funniest shit I've heard about Bungie. Art Raiders is crazy. For all the people that don't get it, right? Art Raiders kind of killed their marathon. And instead of marathon, they said Art Raiders because they stole art. Oh, of course I agree. Just thought art raiders is hysterical, bro. The art is raiders. It's incredible, man. I don't remember who it was. Just thought I'd jump in with a different opinion. Yeah, you're good, man. Bro, it's incredible. Whoever came up with that first, I don't know who it was. Shout out. It's incredible, though. Hated Black Myth Wukong. I know people love it, but I played for about 5 hours and moved on. Just upset I spent 50 on it. Says K. I enjoyed it. I didn't even finish the game, but I think it was okay. Sony took over Bungie. No, I don't know. I don't care about what Bungie's doing, to be honest. I hope Marathon does well. I think that obviously they stole the art and that's dog shit, but I still thought there were fun elements. I had a good time. Like, I'm in the content creator program for that game and I had a good time. Like, I don't know, like, there was definitely tons of issues, but for what I played, I had fun. I think their biggest problem is they stopped treating Destiny like it was their flagship project and it became an obvious machine to fund other ventures. Yeah. Raiders of the Lost Art. Yeah, essentially. Only 13 people playing FPC Firebreak right now. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yesterday it was a 10 people. They haven't hit the single digits yet, but that also shows you, man. I don't know. There's so many disconnects from... I think that a lot of the disconnect honestly comes from devs not playing their own game. I really do believe that, because when you think about it, like, for example, if there is a war bond or whatever it is, right? When we test it live on stream, chat, let's be honest. When we test it live on stream, it takes us, what, 10 minutes to point out what's wrong with the war bond, right? Okay, let's give it a benefit of doubt. Let's say 1 hour, right? Let's be honest. Let's give it 1 hour. Reality is it's not 1 hour, but if we can see what's wrong with the war bond in an hour, doesn't that mean that if the playtesting was done more or better, you know? Firebreak's minimum players was 5 players in the last 48 hours. That's insane. Approximately when is this supposed to release? Any idea? 28 minutes approximately from now, there is a chance an update drops. You have a good night's sleep, Hadu. Don't forget the cucumbers to put them on your eye sockets. And oranges and slices of orange, 1 on your ball sack and 2 on your feet. Yeah. I average like 20 min per item to figure out what would make each item perfect or near perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Bug, no worries, man. How's your day, by the way? Like we have the same brain. We should go out for dinner, says Trav. Or it needs to be better, in my opinion. They're a breath of fresh air for gamers, but the patches are 1 step forward, 2 steps back far too often. True zest on all accounts. And the face mask in your picture on the ceiling. Too much information. Don't choke on the combers, says Rebels. Yo! Damon! Shout out to all the members, chat. Shout out to all the members, chat. 23 minutes. Yeah, but usually they need an extra 5. We'll see. We're getting close, though. That's what matters. Maybe we get like a new major order or something. You never know. You'll never know. We'll have to wait and see, bro. Are you guys expecting an update today? Like, do you think something will happen, or do you think nothing will happen? Honestly. I think today we might not have anything. Do you see yourself playing Killing Floor 3 in the long run? Dude, I have 100 hours, over 100 hours in that game. What happened was, like, we made a few videos on it. But then Battlefield 6 came out and I started playing it, and it kind of like, I had a few videos I was working on, but then I started playing, what's it called? Battlefield, and I was cooked. $50-50. I think update might happen next week. Yeah, I'm thinking so as well. The reason I'm thinking so is that, like, that's exactly the previous week until Xbox, right? So I would assume like update would drop then to fix some shit probably, or balance changes maybe. Pipsu got winning UFC 319 this weekend. Damn, that's a tough one, bro. I don't know. Duplessis so good, but then Khamzat Chimaev is so good as well. Tough. Probably. It's gonna depend, right? It's gonna depend. Duplessis is such a weird fighter. He's a very great champion though. They will do testing this week. What do you mean testing? Maybe today's update is the friends we made along the way, says Chance. Will you be uploading Battlefield videos on your main channel? No, because I want to work on my second channel, and this is a great opportunity to do that. So I am going to be dropping Battlefield videos and whatnot on my second channel. Also, like a lot of PvP gameplays, whatever. We are gonna stream on that channel down the line, maybe shit like that. So if you haven't yet, help your boy out, man. Drop a sub and drop a like on the videos as well. Keep the video up on the second screen. Really, 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 really helps out a fresh channel, man. That would be very nice of you if you could, obviously, and only if you're interested. If you're not interested, don't do it, you know.
We cannot let the enemy any closer to super.
Internal testing on the updates for next week. Rebels is a dev confirmed. Maybe we do get some. Who the fuck knows though, man? John Jones is the GOAT and Tom Aspinall is the baddest man on the planet. Tom is a fucking legend. I hope that this like whole time off doesn't hurt him though, dude. I really do. I really do. And hopefully the next fight he's like locked in, gets an easy dub. Easy dub, and then we go from there. You know what I mean? I'm excited to play Battlefield 6 with the boys on stream though. I am obsessed, Pips. I know you are hiding some spare 30-sec rail cannons in your pockets. Show us. Do you mean these? UFC has Cactus potential. Yeah, it was bad what they did to him, in my opinion. He should have just fought though. I mean, it's not up to him. I understand that, but they should have let him. So tomorrow, on my birthday, I'm doing pull-ups for an hour on every minute, which ends up being 500, up to 500 pull-ups. And then I'm in so much pain, but I do it on every birthday, bro. So I have to do it. I put on a movie and I just do pull-ups for an hour. On every minute, I do 7 pull-ups. You know? Just 420 pull-ups. I'll see how it feels tomorrow. Damn, I hope it's gonna feel good though. I mean, it never feels good, but yeah, we'll see. My shoulders hurt too, so it's gonna probably mess me up. I've done you're talking about Murphy. I've done that many times. You've had the intern twice, I think more than what John could say, but Dana knows is very frowned for John. I don't think it's just that, man. I think it's just John was being tough to deal with at that point. He said yes, no, you know what I mean? And that was such a big fight, they didn't want to move on, so they hoped and coped, but it never happened, you know? Could be Kai, we'll never know, unfortunately. We have very different ideas of celebrating a birthday. Mine usually involves pizza and weed. Well, the way I like to do it is like I as a reminder that on my birthday, it's more of it's a weird take. Okay, it's not a weird take. I think it's the right take, but I believe that bettering yourself and pushing yourself to a limit, to some extent, is the best present you can do for yourself. So every birthday I do that, you know. And I also use it as like it's like a breaker, right? In terms of like if I'm being lazy or if I haven't worked out or I'm not eating clean or whatever, like that workout destroys you. And you go from there, you know? John was being John, and you see our WWE with real fights, all bullshit politics. I don't think it's all bullshit politics, right? Like they've made some compared to any other sport, and tell me which sport does better fights for fighters that are at their peak. But to say it's all bullshit politics is also bullshit, right? It is a custom in some places to celebrate the person who has a birthday with pulling up their ears. Have you heard about it? Exactly the times of birthday number? No. Sat here with a tub of tuna pasta and a buttload of copium. Happy Tuesday, Helldivers, says Cloud. Yo, what up, Cloud? How we doing, baby? Battlefield 6 was just good, straight up war sim, no fluff. Yeah, I can't wait to play it again. 2 days. 2 days. We'll be playing it tomorrow and the day after. We're going to be streaming and playing it with the boys. With the boys, baby.
Helldive, take command of the galaxy's liberation.
I'm excited for Battlefield. I don't know. I think that the release of Battlefield for me is perfect because it releases what? October 10th, right? So when it will release October 10th, what's going to happen is our creator comes out in 20 days. A lot of big creators, I feel like, will stay on Battlefield 6, and we're just going to be playing the game of our creators. Be good, man. Morning filled at the gym and the sauna. Now it's time to put my helmet on and get to work. How you been, brother? I've been doing good, man. Chilling, you know, playing other games, working on content, you know. You have pre-order things to play beta. You open beta, I think, comes with the pre-order. Yeah. I mean, it's open beta, right? I don't think you need to. No, you don't need to. You can just play it. It's open beta. Now, it's not the best fight, the best anymore. It's give me fights and setups. Why did Cyril Gang get a title shot? Okay, but you're taking one aspect of it and you're ignoring every other aspect of it, right? Like, there are definitely fights that they were Like, you had a great fight, Alexander Volkanovski, with Diego, right? It was an incredible fight. You've had awesome fights across the board with, like, for example, I don't know, there's so many, dude. I would have to look at the list, but they make good fights all the time compared to boxing, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Boxing sucks ass. They barely put together important fights. Barely. Too many female screeching voices in Battlefield 6, but apart from that, game is solid. Much larger maps are a must. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. The gameplay is good. I mean, if it was like really bad, yeah, but it is what it is. Pips, I'll be joining you on that. Arc Raiders looks so much more my style than Battlefield 6. Yeah, for sure. I'm 100% going into Arc Raiders instead of Battlefield 6. I'll play Battlefield 6, but then I'll move on to Arc Raiders. There's no doubt about it in my mind, bro. Ilya's a beast. Ilya is my boy. Like, Ilya, what? Justin Gaethje was confirmed, right? No, it's John Jones' law. That's why I'm saying Jones gets treated different. Now UFC, well, you do treat people different when they make you billions of dollars, though. Like, I understand what like people are saying about they want him to fight John. They want John to fight Tom. I get it. I want it too. But the reality is this, right? People also said, oh, McGregor gets extra treatment. Motherfucker, the dude took the company from like 800 million to 4.5 billion. No shit. Well, yeah, John was not to that extent. I agree with you, especially the later years, but he still made a lot of pay-per-view money, man. He did. You seen a hand-to-hand combat game called Acts of Blood? It looks pretty cool. No, I will play Battlefield 6 in Arc Raiders, says Junkie. Absolutely. Yeah, Arc Raiders is its own thing, bro. Arc Raiders is its own thing.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. Join them.
Like, look at this. Shout out to Shroud. This game was incredible, dude. Are you kidding me? Incredible game.
I'm not addicted to my phone.
I thought it set off the car alarms. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Even watching it makes me want to play it, dude.
Guys left. Left player. Two.
Careful. Heal up.
Go down, I think. I can.
Can you take cover?
I'm okay. I'm alright.
We could back up, go half. Nah, okay, we fight this. You have a smoke? We could just smoke and leave.
No, one's pushing right.
Yeah, me. Oh, I see that guy. That guy's dead.
Damn, he broke him.
Did you down him? You didn't down him.
No, he didn't down.
He broke him.
I think we enter and leave. Oh.
Ow, I downed him. Got him.
Other guys at the rock still.
Here, come.
We can 2v1 it for 3v1.
Yeah, we could.
We have 2 minutes. Let's just
We have
2
45
minutes.
seconds.
Let's
We have 45 seconds.
Smoking.
Okay, well, let's just push this guy. Close on me, I think. Should be it.
They were waiting
Oh,
there,
did you
or
need a
like-
sentinel part?
Yeah,
The guy said you guys are garbage, I think, on like while he got destroyed.
Take it.
So if garbage destroys you, what are you?
Yeah.
Yo, 15 seconds.
Come,
Get in.
come.
Get in. Holy shit.
Yeah. Come, Justin.
can't
Come. 9 seconds.
Button.
Come. No, don't hit the button. Wait, don't hit the button.
I'm coming.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Hit it.
No, he's got time.
Drop it.
Drop it. Button.
No, don't.
Drop.
Okay,
No. Oh, that was so cool.
Are we out?
It might have registered as a drop.
We're out.
See?
It might have registered as a drop. I'm not
See,
gonna lie.
right there, you don't get
Yeah.
that in any other game right now, dude.
Come. 9 seconds.
Button.
Come. No, don't hit the button. Wait, don't hit the button.
I'm coming.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Hit it.
No, he's got time.
Drop it.
Button.
No. Oh, that was so close.
Are we out?
It might have registered as a drop.
We're out.
It might have registered as a drop. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, we died.
What?
We died.
They died. They died, bro. Look.
No, don't.
They died because the doors weren't closed, bro. Damn.
Don't hit the button.
I'm coming.
Oh god,
Wait,
hit
wait,
it.
No, he's got time.
Drop it. No, don't.
Drop. No.
But why did it do that? Look, it says
No, he's got time.
Drop it.
it says 3 seconds, returning automatically in 3.
No, don't.
Drop.
So they were late by 3 seconds.
Oh, that was so close.
Are we out?
It might have registered as a drop.
We're out.
It might have registered as a drop. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I needed that Sentinel core so bad.
That was mega greed.
Yeah, that whole mega greed is right.
I mean, you could
Wait,
get 2 green
Wait.
pump shotguns and double pump.
are they down? Are they down here? Or did they just spawn
I mean, I
here?
heard shots. I don't know.
I think they may have spawned there, but they could be down there. I don't know.
Oh my god, I want to
No,
play
it's not.
this
You're
so
right.
much.
Fortnite.
Fuck any other game,
They're
bro.
here.
I don't even
They're here.
care.
Holy shit, we get to have a fight down here. We can't. We have to kind of sneak in. This is. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but
You wanna crouch walk in?
yeah. But if they already heard us, we're. Here, I'll take a peek. I'll take a peek.
They're in a bunker. They can't hear anything.
Oh shit.
We dropped.
I dropped.
They're breaking on the left.
Okay. Do we want to shoot the
I'm running. I'm running.
All focused at the same time.
Run.
What's up, motherfuckers? What's up, motherfuckers?
He panicked. That guy panicked so bad. He panicked so bad. Look at him.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Look, he's still swinging.
That?
That it? I don't know.
Oh my god.
2 of them?
I guess there's 2.
There might be
Oh,
one more.
man,
I
dude,
think there. I don't think we
that
go
one-
alone.
Teenagers are building
It's
businesses.
incredible, man. Oh my god, it's such a good game, dude.
My god, that was good. Oh, you're good. I see a guy. 2.
Over there. A raider.
You shooting or waiting?
No. God, no. We're not shooting. They're coming right to this building. We could maybe meet them.
It's only 2.
Yeah. I just mean like.
Similar
we're not
thing
think
to
one of
super
them's
credits in
sauce.
this.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
one's
you
sauce.
can farm a lot of shit in
It
this,
looks like
not
one's
just
Wait, no,
super credits.
No, they have no clue. They have no clue. Come. Oh,
Yes,
he's
dude.
on me. Okay, I'm gonna meet him here.
Galactic War.
Shotguns out. I think we'll be able to see him right here.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to play this. I am so excited to play this,
go
bro.
up.
Like,
Hello.
I've never been excited this much for a game. Last few years, bro.
Ah, you fucked up.
Hey, you did fuck up, actually, huh?
Rubber duck.
Rubber ducky, you not taking?
Nah.
I've got a cat bed. I've got a very comfortable pillow.
That might be the best one. That might be the
That's
best.
pretty good.
Nah, this game is on a different fucking
Right
level,
below us,
man.
Right below us. Team.
How can
I think they saw
Yeah,
us.
go ahead.
They
how
did-
can one company make a game like this and then others can't make a decent game ever? Oh, he got hit.
That guy's super low.
They're all dead.
They're all dead. They're all dead.
This tree is very good cover for this X strength.
We must act.
They were like maybe 5
They
seconds
add a voice
away
filter
from
to voice chat? I mean, you can
getting
do
out.
whatever with your
All of
voice
them.
chat, right?
Got a-
right at the end. Oh, it's open landmark, so 10 seconds.
Shit.
Zipping on hospital.
What?
On a zip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see him.
Here, come library.
Right here.
I don't need to shoot. We can just push
Oh,
them.
that's not a zip. Get on the side of it. But I bolted over it.
Oh, they're fighting up there. I mean, that's not even a good angle, really. Oh, right here, right here.
Down there.
Shoot him, 9 hours. Shoot him. One's down. Right in the get head.
You still behind the car?
I think so.
One down. Yeah. I'm gonna go top parking lot.
Oh, they're actually on me.
Park deserves all the love too. They make some of the best games I've ever played. So true, dude. No update, I mean, we're waiting for the update.
I'll kill
It's
him.
in
I
4
got a
minutes,
perfect
and then
angle.
we'll get to it.
No, he's walking. Another team's fighting you guys. He's
That is
he
too
wrapped
long.
around.
Skip the
I think
next
he's
video,
going in
then
the-
back till you get 5 seconds out or none at all. You're welcome, says Jack.
I'm chilling. Help.
One drop right here.
Jump
Drop
down,
right here.
right here.
What? That guy's a psycho.
Dead.
Okay, that's it now. What the fuck?
Full frames. On the roof. Stay healthy.
Getting this for Xbox in 2 weeks. It says funky. Let's go, baby. Damn, look at that
Convert around
zip.
this. I got
Hey
it, I
man,
got it.
turn around. Turn around.
No way. Oh shit.
Oh my God, he shit on
I
them,
just know
bro.
exactly what that looked like without even needing to see what was happening.
I wish he
Turned around.
actually turned around, but he didn't. He was just sitting there.
He was like,
Fuck.
Wait, in front of me, what the f? Whole team running out of the building. Help.
God, I don't know the layout of this building.
Hold on. We can't. We're in like a very weird.
Arc Raiders
predicament.
looks
Oh, I see the
awesome.
guy.
It's incredible, Sam.
I downed one on you guys.
Oh my goodness, bro.
down. He's still up top.
Yeah. Come to me, 9R.
No, you're good. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. He's dead. They're all dead.
Okay.
Wait, there's fights here too.
There by the Galleria.
Wanna go over there instead?
Yeah, it's closer. It's a lot closer. Oh, I see him on the roof. Oh,
Up there.
does he see me? I don't think he sees me. Oh, up here?
Raider.
He
Yeah,
leads
they're up
that a
there.
little bit, huh?
This guy's zipping.
I don't really have much of it. Yeah, I'm coming to the stairs.
No, you're good. One guy's on the roof, and then the other guy zipped to
Trying
the
to get to
left.
the other roof.
I could zip across.
He's like right here somewhere. Hey, unzipping right here.
I'm zipping height. Okay. And once. Headshot the other guy. The other guy's so hurt. The other guy that's in the building is so hurt.
Yeah, we don't have any way to get over to him.
I zipped. I put a zip. I don't know if we
I
can.
want to take it.
Hey,
wanna
2
take- I
minutes
wanna take
until
it too, but I
update
think we
time,
need to hit
chat.
him
We're
a
gonna
little
check it
bit
out.
I can cover. Yeah, wait for another crack.
Manage democracy.
Where's the staircase?
Let us round.
Hit two.
We're full heal before we go over.
They're just destroying my shields.
Yeah, I can throw smokes for you as well.
Wait, the other guy's getting a different angle.
I headshot him. No shield.
Okay, the other guy
Nice.
took a right angle right there.
By the Galleria.
I'm doing it.
All right.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Doing. He's calling us. He's calling us out. I'm buffed in the smoke, baby. Oh yeah. Come here, Mike. Drop with me. Right here. Come here.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think they're trying to res right here.
Yeah, I'm with you. Where?
See, like,
Yeah.
I'm watching this and I don't even want to
3, 2,
talk
1.
because it's so intense.
Hit him.
Dead. One more. Right corner.
Yeah.
Behind the pillar.
I'm pushing, Mike. I'm gonna go
He
down
went around
the
the corner.
staircase
He
right
went up.
here.
Yeah, he dropped a nade here.
Yeah.
He's dropping nades on me.
Yeah. I'm flanking.
Where'd he go?
What up, bitch?
That was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie.
That was insane, dude. And we're just literally just watching and it was still insane. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, man. Like that game is on a different level, chat. It really is. Okay, I'll check out the Discord.
Greetings, Helldiver. The galactic war awaits.
And let's see what we get. If we do get anything at all. VoiceCom build the tension too. Yeah. We were such a good time, man. That game ruined everything for me. I can't play games since I played that. I'm not gonna lie. Nice, glad I haven't missed the update news yet. Will they cook? Says Ninja. I don't know, man. Let's see if they will. Battlefield 6, just a new shade of Battlefield 3, 4. I don't get the hype. I think it's really good, but I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. We're 2 likes away from 100 likes, chat. Stop it. This is a rare pre-order for me? Of course, bro. Imagine if it was free to play. God damn. If it was free to play. Yo, Gentle, thank you for the 3 months Prime sub on Twitch. I appreciate you, man. Dark Raiders tweeted yesterday they're not on Gamescom and they won't be another test day. I saw that, yeah.
Take command of the galaxy's liberation.
No, it's not gonna have a hard time. It's gonna be fine. I don't mind paying 40 for a game. I'll invest so much time. Yeah, exactly. Nothing a Steam DB regarding update. Well, give it a few minutes. Maybe there's nothing. Like, hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Souls cursed my gaming enjoyment. Probably why I had zero tolerance to Destiny 1 launches. Bullshit at this time. Yeah, that happens, right? Like, when you play something that is so good and then, you know, you go back to other games and you're like, dude, but that one was so good. You know what I mean? How you doing, brother? Hope you have a good day. Yo, what up, Sayin? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hope life is good, man. I'm glad I found Helldivers in my life, says Destroyer. That's awesome, brother. Patch. Nope. No patch. Probably no patch. We see anything unless a small bug fix is needed until crossplay releases. Yeah, that's what I was saying, that I'm thinking. Well, first of all, we gotta wait at least 10-15 minutes because the updates have dropped later on. Second of all, I think that the update is probably, if there is anything like a balance shit or whatever, it's probably gonna be next week, I would assume, because in preparation for the Xbox drop, but who knows. Came in and saw our Raiders, so decided to stay, says Max. Wow, Max, so you didn't stay because of me, but you stayed because of our Raiders. Wow, dude.
Big pee-pee!
Wow, dude. What's up, Max? Oh, but why wait for next week? They always introduce new bugs, then send update. I don't know. Dude, what is Arc Raiders being released on? Is it it's PS5, Xbox, like Game Boy, fucking Nintendo, 4, Tetris? I don't know. Everywhere. It releases everywhere. Gentle, what up? Well, it's not on stores anywhere yet. It probably will be later, a month early or something. They will pop it up at the stores. When our creators pops up on the stores, I'm literally buying the ultimate big, massive, humongous schlong edition. That's the edition. That's the edition I'm getting. Seems weird to launch the necessary fixes so close to the Xbox launch. I think that's what they usually do. Give me 1 second, chat. Phone call.
Greetings, Helldive. The galactic war awaits.
I don't like this Arc Raiders on my Game Boy Advance. Cultist about drop right now. I can't feel it. Tiny update on Steam, somebody said. DB, okay. Steam DB. Let's check it. I did purchase Helldivers 2 on this account as well. Where do I see the updates? There's no update. No, this is the old one. Dan, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. How's your day, man?
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
spoiled as a child, did not last long. Lol, I was one of the first in England to have a Game Boy Advance. It was a great childhood. That's awesome, bro. Probably no update. So for what exactly are we waiting for? It is Tuesday, Sad. Every Tuesday, brother, is the potential update patch day. Whenever there ever is going to be an update, it's exactly at this time, every Tuesday, right? So we always gather up and to wait for the Tuesday patch and see if something drops. You know what I mean? Most 90% of the time, we always get something, right? I would like it. Battlefield allow multiple squads of 4 team up to many people to play and enough slots, says Max. One thing I like about you, Pips, is that you're a pleasant guy. I love that you acknowledge your fans. Great dude. I appreciate you, brother. I've said this multiple times and I'll say it again. Yes, I've been blessed and, you know, to be a content creator and everything, but you guys always got to remember I'm legitimately just another gamer like any of you guys, right? Because I love gaming. That's all it is. Granted, I am probably extremely talented. I understand that, but what I'm saying is I'm just a gamer, bro. You know, extremely talented, tall, and you know, locked in gamer, but still a gamer, you know. Do you ever join an active session and see duplicate boosters slotted on the character drop weapon loadout? Man, you haven't done that in a while. Will Arc Raiders be your main coverage when it's out? It will 100% be my main coverage, but we will always cover Helldivers 2. So the way we're going to do Helldivers 2 is we're going to do Arc Raiders a lot. And when there's a Warbond content, something interesting, boom, videos and Helldivers. Boom, 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 boom. Throw them out. Go back to Arc Raiders, Arc Raiders, Arc Raiders. There's something pops up in Helldivers, go back. Boom, boom, boom. That's the plan. Definitely not humble. I'm super humble. What do you mean? I'm extremely humble, dude. What did I say? What did I say that was wrong? You know, I said I was tall. Extremely good looking. Jacked. You want me to lie? Do you prefer a liar? You know? I am very humble. I never flex. And I never talk about my appearance or the skills I have in video games. I never do that. Almost never. You know? Bubble. So, it is what it is, man. I love you, though. Bro said he was extremely talented. Blaze yourself. Why don't you, sis? Yeah. Well, you know what the thing is? Nobody ever gives me compliments, and if you really think about it, I'm actually pretty sad. But try not to. That's enough. Yo, Jin! Where you been, Jin? Good to see you, brother. Missed you on stream, bro. I might not buy the humongous schlong version, but still, Sasuke. Pips is actually the most humble one. True. So, I'm guessing nothing? You're extremely talented at talking shit. Ain't that the truth, bro? Ain't that the truth? One thing I can do is yap. Did they patch the farming? Wait, what? No. What? What? No. They need to keep the railgun and cooldown. They won't. Was on vacation, so I didn't join streams, man. Says Jin. Yo, that's awesome. Hope you had a good one. Extremely humble. He said nobody's more humble than him before the humblest. Yeah, true. Emo kids in chat sulking about a confident man. So, wait, I'd been pissed. I mean, give it like 5-10 more minutes. Oh shit, 6.6 GB update, live PS5, go, go. I don't believe you. I actually don't believe you, man. Like, you've tricked me every single time. I would, to be honest with you, you're probably trolling me, so I'm not gonna fall for it, dude. I'm not falling for that bullshit again, dude. Like, you telling me there's an update, you think, what, I'm gonna check or something? I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna check. Why would I check? Yo, you literally tricked me 50 times. I'm not gonna fall for it again, bro. That ain't happening. I ain't stupid. You know what I mean? Fuck. Anyway, there's no update yet. I think he actually 400 pounds and just uses portrait mode on his camera to look skinny. It's all smoke and mirrors. Oh, imagine. Gonna go to B, have a good one. Probably gotta go. Says Grass. You take care, man. I'd laugh if he was telling the truth. Get in there. One more again, says Lewis. I was playing with Thick 2 days ago and I hit the most aura farming democracy protects on him. Dude, Thick is insane though, bro. Yo, Richard, what up? I will say, I know you're streaming, Pips, says Cat Mom Melia. Well, I know you're watching now. Good to see you. Who is this diver? Says Aramare. No update. No update. Chopium. I mean, we try our best. You know what I mean? We try our best. Who is that? Oh, it's probably Jen. Can't check it right now. I don't check these on Discord. I don't click on anything apart from staying on chat because it is very dangerous. Is the first one pretty good? Thinking about getting it. First one, do you mean what? Like Helldivers? Hello from the Netherlands. Yo, what up, man? Siem van Roosbergen. Did I do a good job at pronouncing that? Probably devs are playing Battlefield Beta. I don't think it's worth picking. I mean, it's very cheap. It's like $1 or $2 or something for Helldivers, so you can pick it up. But in terms of like spending time in it, you could have fun. I think it was really fun when it came out, but I don't know. Like, it's a fun game, but would I suggest it to buy as a game right now? I mean, it's only $1. Yeah, you'll probably have fun. Do you think there will be Warbond the week comes out on Xbox? Can you tell me exactly what date the last Warbond dropped? And I can tell you my honest thoughts on it, because I don't remember when it was. If somebody can tell me the exact time, I can tell you. Pip, have you seen Ghost of Yote gameplay? I've seen glimpses of it. Yeah, you did. Awesome. I used to live in the Netherlands for a few months. I really loved Amsterdam, actually. But you might have a tough time finding matches if you get time to kill. Sure, go for it. Hey, bro. Hello from Hungary, says Tender One Reborn. What's up, Tend? Hello. 2 weeks till Xbox joins. So probably a patch now. We'll see. What do you think about Fortnite Helldivers ripoff? I think it's fine. Good for the game. Last Warbond July 17th. Okay, so if it was on the 17th, there is a chance that it drops with the Xbox. Yes. TeamDB is down for maintenance, where it doesn't really matter, does it? There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening. A lot of you guys are behind on the stream. I would refresh the stream. I think you guys are behind. Refresh the stream. YouTube does that a lot. Hey, Pips, how are you doing? I hope all is well with you and your family. Take care, says Dub. What's up, Dub? Good to see you in chat. Hope you are doing well as man. If only Ghost of Woke and Marimatu Musashi as the protagonist is intended, not a woke gender swap. I don't think it's that deep at this case. I always say my opinions on that, but I think it's fine. I haven't really looked deep into it, but I mean, if the gameplay is very, very good. Help Ghost of Yote has multiplayer and raids like Ghost of Tsushima. Looking at the gameplay reminds me of GTA 1. LOL. Bird eye view. Yeah. If only Ghost of... Yeah, I read that one. Give it a little bit more. We always chope to the max. We max chope it, chat. We maximize the chopium. I think they said they're mainly working on bugs and help the game performance mostly, but I'd love a Warbond. If not a Warbond, maybe medium siege ready armor. No. There has to be some content with the Xbox drop. Like, it would make no marketing sense. Bro, if the game is good, I don't care about Ghost of Woke or whatever. I'm here for the story and gameplay. Yeah, they're baiting Pips, says Hero. Thornton said the new update has hover bikes and luminates that beat you with a strap on. Okay, chill out. I've seen probably 2 or 3 videos of Thornton. That's essentially it. He's always outside though, like doing crazy shit. So good for him. President Shem's guy stated that they would never have the goal in mind for a performance update. They claim every update we have gotten has had under the hood performance updates. Well, I don't think that's a good approach, but I mean, it's their game. It's very, very clear that the game is cooked in many ways. So ignoring that and saying we don't, I don't know if he said that, by the way, but if he did, yeah, I would take one big update just to focus on those fixes. Chat, I have a question. Helldivers 2 is woke. Why are you guys obsessed with this shit? If something is like that, you know, and something is skewed one way or another, doesn't matter which way, I'll always tell you guys the truth. Don't worry about that. Just chill out. The game at the moment isn't pleasant to play. I really hope that's an update. We'll see. We shall see, baby. I mean, there is no way Xbox drops and there's no new content. Could you pull off a Harry Potter cosplay really well? You could pull off a Harry Potter. Harry Potter, would you like a cup of water, mate? Quidditch? What a lad. You're pretty cool, innit? Yeah, I could. Easily. I agree with female protagonist cooking. Yote doesn't feel the historical accuracy, and I personally don't like that. Yeah, that's fine. Jordan said we're gonna get 3 more factions, space battles, ocean battles, and tea times. The question is, okay, here's what I was talking with the boys about, right? Whenever the Xbox shit drops, do you guys think Warbond is alone enough for us? I mean, the reality is, dude, when that Xbox shit drops, the new players are going to have so much content that it won't even matter, right? Like, they're going to have so much content that they won't care. The question is, what do we get, right? But is just a Warbond good? Not entirely true. Shems did say that performance patches inside every update that they do not log for a reason. That they do not log for some reason, but he did not rule out a performance patch overall. Yeah, well, they should log it though. I think one of the biggest disconnects for this company has been the way so what happened is they had like this lightning in the bottle moment a few times with their like secret content drops, and it worked at the beginning, and now they think that it works all the time, and that's just not true. And they don't communicate anything, which means that they don't create any hype at all for like whatever's coming, and that's not good for the game. I think like it used to be okay, and now I think it's overrated, and I think the strategy needs to change, and they're not updating it, so it is what it is. Yo, Pardo, what's up, brother? I saw your short, my guy. Shout out to Pardo. He makes content as well. Make sure to check him out. Show some love. Drop a like, sub, all the good stuff. You know what I mean? He's a good dude. I miss earning items from MO. Yeah, I talked about this in the previous video as well. Anytime, Pardo. Yeah, any changes need to be logged. The players should know what's being tinkered with. Yeah, like it's the same shit with the melee nerf. They completely botched the whole playstyle and nobody's even talking about it. Do we have to put rail cannon strike upon bug scavengers? No, I'm good. Why wouldn't they log that info? It seems silly because they do the things they want to do and there's nothing we can do about it. That's the reality. Any patch as of yet or too early? It's not too early. It's actually 20 minutes late and no patch. Jesse, what up? No patch, guys. Nothing. Nada. Okay. Oh. No patch is no patch. Kind of how I interpreted it. They should be transparent with the performance side regardless. We're friends for update notes, and this shit with them constantly nerfing us but buffing the enemy is nothing new. They did this before. Yeah, compared to Thornton, he's usually right, just 9 months too early. I listen, Everybody has a family. Everybody needs to hustle. It's his thing. I wish him nothing but the best. But I do think that a lot of the times, a lot of misinformation spreads from shit like that, you know? I always check on boys' content as well, just to make sure check out everybody's uploads, what they're doing, how they're doing, you know? But usually from the propaganda commanders team, right? Just stream for another hour waiting. I'm enjoying watching. Yeah, we're gonna stick around for a while. We're still wait chat, you know? Was there was nice to be here with Pips and Familia, says Destroyer. You take care, brother. Arrowhead still on vacations. The answer is it's since a month. Arrowhead is still on vacations. The answer it's since a month probably. I don't understand if you're asking if they are still on vacation, the answer is no, they're back. Bigger dev team to support a former indie game that is now a triple title. I don't think a lot of the issues are tied to that, to be honest. But some probably are. Yeah, I think we all dip around each other's content often, just show support to each other in it. True. Especially when you say it like that, you know. Yeah. This is ass though. So nothing. We get nothing today. Probably. Maybe later we get an MO. Maybe. Cloud, do you think we get an MO today? Yo, I saw some little smaller, like, don't get me wrong. I personally think I'm a small content creator too. But I saw some smaller content creators talking shit about us. Because I always jump into small content creators stream to show some support. Like, I'll chat with them in stream and whatever and say hello. And I jumped into one of them. I'm not going to say any names. They were talking shit. And personally about me and a few others. It made me laugh. Normally there is a 24-hour cooldown, but they catch me off guard often. Yeah, they do, huh? Hey, Cloud, that they do, huh? Holy shit, they're like Predator from the movie. Like, you're walking through the jungle and everything's good, bro. Like, you're Arnold. Yeah, the job. We are good. There's nothing here, right? And the next thing, and you see Arrowhead like on the trees, and you're like, what is that? And then you look up and it's like, they're just sitting over there, bro, with their content. It's like insane. I'ma chill out. You guys are contextually the juggernauts of Helldivers media, small in the wide scope of things, but huge to us. So, hey, I appreciate you, man. For real, the best bit is people think we know everything all the time. It's hard out here, says Cloud. They do think that. I mean, you can't blame people for thinking that we know a lot, obviously, right? We are officially in their content creator program, and it's a small content creator program as well. So I understand everybody that thinks that. I don't have any issues when people tell me, Pip, you know everything. It's actually pretty funny, and we have jokes around it. But reality is, man, yeah, I jumped into a smaller stream called Universe, and that dude says everything he's done was because of you, Pips. Loves you. Wait, what? Really? Who's that? Woo! You made a video about it? What are you talking about, bro? These thumbnails are actually pretty fucking good. The good dude, I have spoken to him. He made a video about what? These thumbnails are not bad at all. Actually pretty good thumbnails. Literally you saying thanks essentially. Wait, what? Show me that clip. I want to see that clip. Can you find me that? Find me that if you can. Thank you. I'll wait. I don't think you realize how big you and Cloud are. Both of you, Cloud, could fill Wembley Stadium with subscribers. That's true. Obviously, listen, I'm a very straightforward dude, right? Like Cloud knows me personally, right? I like to say shit as it is. I always try to give people credit where credit is due, and I really do not like people that avoid accountability and do not understand when they're acting dumb, right? And I don't mean dumb in a funny way. That's entertainment. I mean like just making dumbass decisions in general, and then nobody's there to call them out on it, right? All of that I said was because when I met Cloud is one of the most hardworking. There's two people that I met that were actually impressive in terms of their work ethic, right? And I think I am a guy that works hard on my content in terms of the amount of work I put in daily. Like I play, test, make videos, right? I don't think you guys understand how hard it is to make daily uploads, especially when in the content genre that Cloud is in. He's a very hardworking dude, okay? He really is. And the second guy that impressed the fuck out of me was Maple. Maple's not as big on YouTube, right? But he's very big on Twitch, and his YouTube has been growing tremendously. I'm very proud of him. First of all, he's a very good guy. Second of all, my boy streams every single day for 7 to 10 hours. Now, for some people, they're like, yeah, Pippi just sits and plays video games. Trust me, it's not that easy. I was so impressed by that. That guy motivates me. And he really does. Maple is a motivation. He's an awesome guy. Very kind soul. I love that guy. He's a very good guy. I think it's hard to see why people look at us creators the way they do when we are just dudes that play games, you know? Blows my mind sometimes, but my heart is so full from it. Exactly. Very well said. Maple is next level for sure. Maple's fucking insane, man. He's not my top pick for Helldivers 2. Yeah, listen. I'm not somebody's top pick for Helldivers 2 as well. Cloud, somebody doesn't like Cloud. Somebody doesn't like Pip. Somebody doesn't like Thick. Somebody doesn't like Erovin. That's fine. People will always like and dislike people, right? That's absolutely fine. That's the fucking nature of internet, and nobody should be upset about it. What I'm saying though is Maple's hard working ethic is on a different level. You don't have to like somebody to be able to respect them, right? And the thing is, one thing you can know about me is that even if I disliked Maple as a human, which I love him, even if I disliked him, I would still give him his flowers because that work ethic is fucking insane. He's insane. Like, do you understand the mental capacity of doing that? Maplewood Live? Yeah, it's wild, man. Nothing but fucking respect for my boy. Always remember that, man. You can literally find respect for your opponent too. It doesn't have to be like you don't have to like somebody to respect them, is what I'm essentially trying to say. You don't. You might think, oh, he's a piece of shit, but when it comes to this shit, man, he's on point. He does his job. Maple shouting you out. Hey, yo, I love that guy, man. He's a true inspiration. I mean it, man. Like, I'll never forget, like, when I got home from Sweden, and we had a lot of conversations there with content creators, bro. Like, there was so many conversations going around, you know what I mean? And Pips, can you see my message? Yes, I can. The beauty of the internet is you can now not please everyone, but there is always a creator you will like, and I love that. Yeah, exactly. I can't send the link for some reason. Can I send it in Discord? Send it through on Discord, please. Go into the Helldivers 2 channel and drop it there. Oh, it's a lot for sure. I missed out on a lot in Sweden because I had to go up to my hotel room to upload each day. YouTube ain't no joke, no matter what people think. No, it's not a joke. Listen, I've worked a normal 9 to 5, so I'm not gonna sit here and say this is anywhere as tough in terms of like a 9 to 5. It's really not. I will say though, time consumption, it probably takes more time. I work more hours doing this than I did in my 9 to 5, obviously. But then again, I do what I love. Maple and Odo vs you and Taki, like a 2v2 race. I think we win any day of the week. I really do. Takibo is a nut, man. I'm blessed, man. Takibo. Yeah, Takibo is a good guy. Out of all the people that we came back from, well, there's another unfortunate thing, right? It's time zones. Was ill in Sweden? No, yeah, he had fever. My boy was so cooked, but then I hugged him, and I took it all away. Ask Cloud about the nut challenge. Well, it's not a nut challenge. It's a ball sack challenge. There's a difference. And what I was saying essentially, Cloud, is I am offering any content creator duo to go against me and Takibo in any PvP game or Helldivers 2 speed run who clears missions faster challenge. And just to showcase our confidence, this is what I do. If we win, once I'm in England or wherever we meet up in the future as content creators, you guys invite us to a coffee, right? Because we won, right? I think that's fair. I think that's fair. However, if you guys win, I put Takibo's ball sack on the line. That's how confident I am. That's all I said. People lost their shit. You know what I mean? Cop, what up? Hello, Chad and Pip. Since you are here as well, is it over or are we so back? I am confused. Currently, we are not back. Right? But that's what I'm saying, Cloud. I am so confident. I put Takibo's ball sack on the line, bro. Just like that. Be careful in England, mate. It's not safe. Bro, I'm Georgian. I'll be fine, Jack. Trust me. I grew up in a very different environment. Not Pip's sacks are not on the line. Why would I? No. Takibo's ball sack is more valuable to me. So I put the most valuable thing on the line. I don't understand how you guys don't get it. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, I'm tempted to say challenge accepted. Need more info before I agree, says Pardo. Oh, bro, I'm under no illusion. You guys are better gameplay than me, but I'm the guy you go to find out what Bask had for lunch, says... No, it's not about being better. It's not about being better. It's about the ball sack, dude. Right? It's not like flexing, right? It's all love, obviously. But Takibo's ball sack is on the line. Like, you're gonna tell me, Cloud? You're gonna tell me, Cloud, you don't want Takibo's ball sack? You're gonna really look at me and say that? I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Next time I'm in England, we gotta meet up, Cloud. There's no fucking way. I might actually drop a surprise visit. When you say it that way, I am interested, lad. You bloody bastard, you. It's a pretty cool idea, innit? It is. Now that you've asked, I've added the video praising you to content creator discussion on Discord. Probably secret hideout, content creator Discord. Where the fuck is that? I don't even know where that is in my Discord, bro. Okay.
If you haven't exercised in years, you have to start small.
Legend.
Let's see.
A Helldiver.
Greetings, I'm your Sovereign Gene and welcome to my verse. Now in this video I really want to give a big shout out to a YouTuber who was the inspiration and the main drive behind the YouTube channel, and that was Crazy Mr. Pips.
Yo!
Everyone knows by now that Crazy Mr. Pips is basically a very good YouTuber. He has a very wholesome aesthetic going for him, you know, and he really does care about his family. You know, the whole kind of wholesome aspect is really nice to see within the YouTube, and he really cares about his community. I don't...
Hey, yo. Stop it, man. Are you kidding? It's just come on, man.
I think like he gets enough credit though, because when I first started playing this game,
True.
and for several months afterwards,
Yeah.
You know, I was always referring to his content because he does a lot of good builds, does a lot of good guides, and generally has a lot of good information and just knows how to present it in an easy and digestible format.
Very true.
Especially for like new players or even returning players. They're always easy to digest.
Now this is gonna highly depend if he mentions my muscles, dude. Highly. Right? Highly dependent if he mentions my incredible body, biceps, shoulders, how tall I am. Highly.
I think that is a trait that a lot of people don't have, even myself. I sometimes ramble on or go too much information, and it might be a little bit hard.
Cares about his family. He's literally abusive to chat on a daily. I'm never abusive, Trav. Shut the fuck up. Now that I think about it, I love you, Trav. Okay?
To digest for a lot of new people who just might understand it, but he seems to have the great fine balance between it all. And the main reason so is I just want to say thank you. You know, the burnout I've had suffered recently was a lot. I should have took a break earlier on, or I should have spread myself out a bit more and just
yo, Trav, chill out. I love you, bro. Okay? I love it. I love all you guys, bro. Okay? I'm not abusive, bro. Like, I'm just being me. What do you want me to be? Hello, Helldivers. Today, we shall present to you the new weapons presented to you by Arrowhead. And in this video, the stats of this weapon have been increased by a whopping 3.5%. Now, something that you must know is that if you hit the charger from the angle of 3.4 degrees where the sunshine is deep in his asshole, you will be dealing more damage. Like,
time to upload it. So that's my own fault. I can't blame anyone. I was just very enthusiastic and motivated to try and grow this.
Odd, I feel like I've seen this video.
Channel as much as I could because I really enjoy it and I really enjoy this game. But Mr. Pips to me basically stood out the most when it came to the event that Arrowhead did before the Illuminate invasion when we had to die.
Yes. Okay. First of all, listen. I'm not gonna listen to more of this because I feel I feel a little bit like, you know what I mean? Like uncomfortable. Like not in a bad way. Shout out to him. I appreciate the words. I really do. Make sure to check him out as well. Gene Verse. I'm gonna drop you guys his link right now. I did not know this channel. My apologies for that. There's a lot of channels like that. I'm actually gonna even sub. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna sub. Shout out to him. Make sure to show some love. But I even though he's speaking all the truth in the world, you know. Yeah, much love. Thank you so much, man. And I want you to know, like, if you ever do see this clip or video or whatever, things like this inspire me to do my job more. Okay, so thank you. You got to understand that it's not always the one way where you think that we are inspiring you. You're an inspiration too. Like when I hear something, like imagine it yourself. Like if you had somebody like a smaller creator right now make a video about you and tell you, dude, this creator is so good and thank you for motivating me, Jin. Right? It's the same way. I'm no different than you. In reality, I'm just a gamer that is blessed to do what I do, and I've been doing my job for a while, and thankfully I've gotten a little bit better and better with time, and people have started noticing it, which I really do appreciate. Just as some feedback, his thumbnails are good. I like his thumbnails. One thing I will say is when people do these kind of thumbnails, the problem becomes that they are very similar. So if this pops, let's say I press this button on my screen and then this is the next video, if I quickly look at it, it looks a little bit samey. I would change it up a little bit. These thumbnails are very good, but overall these are the best thumbnails I've seen from smaller channels. Most likely. They're actually pretty good. So much love. But yeah, thank you for the kind words, man. Incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you. He does a lot of 2-player missions with his friends and has an absurd amount of in-game playtime. That's awesome. Yeah. I think that he did mention burning out. You got to be careful with that shit. That's why I play other games, man. Well, you got to lock in with other games and get your mind off of this game sometimes, because if you don't, bro, it becomes dangerous. Like, you get to that point where you're like, I don't want to play this shit anymore, you know? And that's not good. Let me just tell you, that is not good. You don't want to do that. Like, period. You just don't. So there's no update at all. No update at all. Well, listen up, chat. If there is something that pops up or MO or something, we're gonna play, right? And I'll probably do another stream or something and go from there, obviously, right? Currently, there is nothing. Hopefully, maybe we get something. I don't know. We'll see, man. I'm thinking more of a MO thing going, you know? What is your number one side game other than Helldivers 2 right now? Arc Raiders or BF6 Arc Raiders all day long. I'm gonna be playing, we're gonna be streaming Battlefield 6 in 2 days. So all day we're gonna do Battlefield 6. So make sure to hop in, okay? Also, one more time before I leave, chat. Here's our second new channel where we're gonna be posting a lot of gameplay. If you haven't yet, please make sure to drop a sub, watch the videos, all that kind of shit. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm gonna send you over to my boy right now. There's not much we can do at the moment. Once again, if there's new content that pops up, I'm gonna go live. If there's a major order, you know, or something interesting in general, or maybe next week we get something, I'm gonna be there. We'll get a squid filler MO if that give us 5th strain again. I'll be happy, says K. See ya, Pips. Thanks. You guys are awesome. Thank you for showing up as always. I will talk to you guys very soon. I got to work on tons of videos now, so I'll go ahead and do that. And you guys say hello to my boy, okay? Send him lots of love. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Talk soon. Take care, everybody. And stay hyped. Stay hyped. 2 weeks left, baby. Xbox players coming in. Hopefully new Warbond, new content. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be covering all of it. And just put on a show as always, baby. Love y'all. Take care. Thank you.